ng Malacanang na nasasaad sa konstitusyon ang pagpapalabas ng pondo sa ilalim ng Disbursement Acceleration Program o DAP. Tiwala rin ang palasyo na walang basehan para hilingin ang kasong impeachment laban kay Pangulong Aquino. Nag-uulat si Rocky Ignacio mula sa Malacanang, live.
Maraming salamat, Cathy. Tiniyak nga ng Malacanang na pinahihintulutan ng 1987 Constitution ang Disbursement Acceleration Program or DAP. Kasunod nito, tiniyak rin ng palasyo na walang maling paggamit sa pondo ng bayan sa ilalim ng Aquino administration. Malacanang na may legal na basihan ng realignment ng government savings sa pagpapalabas ng pondo sa ilalim ng Disbursement Acceleration Program. Ayon kay Deputy Presidential Spokesperson Abigail Valte, pinahihintulutan ito sa ilalim ng 1987 Constitution, Article 6, Section 5 para tugunan ang pag-iral ng deficit sa bansa.
First off, just a clarification that the DAP is hindi po siya fund source. Isa po siyang programa kung saan ina-identify nung nagsimula noong 2011 yung mga fast-moving projects na pwede pa pong lagyan ng additional na funding from savings. So, unahin po muna natin siguro yung legal basis. One, yung for realignment that is found in Article 6, Section 5, Subparagraph 5 of the 1987 Constitution. Also, additionally, you should also take a look at Chapter 5, Book 6 of the Administrative Code. Section 39 talks about the authority to use savings in appropriations to cover deficits, and Section 49, Paragraph 9, which reads, if I may, priority activities that will promote the economic well-being of the nation, including food production, agrarian reform, energy development, disaster relief, and rehabilitation. The heading of Section 49, authority to use savings for certain purposes. That is the legal basis of the DAP.
Paliwanag pa ni Valte, aprobado ni Pangulo Aquino ang mekanismo ng DAP.
In October 2011, when the Disbursement Acceleration Program, the mechanism was announced, it was explicitly mentioned that the President had just approved it.
May go signal po talaga siya.
The President approved it, yes.
Dahil dito, walang nakikitang dahilan ng palasyo para hilingin ang kasong impeachment laban kay Pangulo Aquino.
We obviously do not agree that the mechanism known as DAP does not have any legal basis.
Nagmumula kasi ito sa unreleased appropriations at ang program plans noong 2011 hanggang 2012. Batay sa Department of Budget and Management, Enero ng nakaraang taon na 96% o 69.3 billion pesos mula sa 72.11 billion DAP ay naipalabas na sa iba't ibang ahensya at GOCCs noong December 2011. Kasama na rin dito ang 13.4 billion pesos na pondo para palakasin ang ekonomiya at infrastructure development, habang 9% ng kabuang pondo na ipinalabas sa DAP kaparehong panahon ang napunta lamang sa lehislatura.
Perhaps at this point, it would be good to point out that while some are attempting to paint DAP with the same brush as they have done with PDAF, it's good to just go through the information that we've already released on this since the inception of the DAP in 2011. And also, to avoid the misconception that the entire 72.11B that was initially approved in 2011 goes entirely to lawmakers. That is a misconception, because I can tell you now that a very big percentage of the fund was actually coursed through the implementing agencies themselves, meaning agencies in the executive.
Naniniwala rin ng Malacanang na mas maraming bukas ang isipan sa usapin dahil hindi naman ito uso ng maling paggamit ng pondo ng bayan. Sagot ito ng palasyo sa panawagan civil disobedience ng ilang grupo dahil sa issue.
We hope that the sentiment to remain government through the multifarious channels that we have will prevail over such an action as civil disobedience.
At yan po ang ating pag-uulat mula dito sa Malacanang. Sa tulong ng RTVM, ako po si Rocky Ignacio para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Maraming salamat, Rocky Ignacio.